I still don't know what my last name is.
Elo.
I like to say like, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am British, so hello.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I grew up in England.
Oh.
See.
I'm so glad we were recording right there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I would have asked, well, where are you from? Like, originally.
Yeah.
Originally from England. Leeds, England.
That's fun.
Not that I'm familiar with any part of the layout of
England.
How far outside of London?
Miles-wise, I have no idea. But it's about 4... No, I don't know kilometers either. It's about 4 hours drive north.
Okay.
Closer to Manchester.
Okay.
You know where Manchester is?
No. Not even close.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're north, northern
Okay.
England. The best part of England, Yorkshire, is so it's where you see all the rolling fields and the cows and the farms and
cool.
cute little villages.
Well, let's circle back to this because I want to know more about that. But for the Buffalo Community Podcast, I'm Tyler Reese, and we've got a great guest with us here today for episode 24 of the Buffalo Community Podcast. But until then, let's get some music rolling.
This is the Buffalo Community Podcast, all about the greatest small town in the USA, the people in it, and how it all works together. Here are your hosts, Tyler Reese and Mark Benzer.
Great. Another episode, another guest, another great guest. We have with us Nick Elo, not Elo.
Yep.
Owner of the Knic-Knackery, downtown Buffalo.
Yep, right next to Buffalo Floral.
Right next to Buffalo Floral. Wife of Buffalo High School graduate Brad Elo, not Elo. And so, we're excited to have you with us and learn more about your business, learn more about you, and
Thanks.
And what's going on at the Knic-Knackery. So
I'm glad to be here. 24, huh?
yeah, episode
You
24.
guys have been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
Time has flown by.
Yeah.
And I think we talked pretty much right away when we kind of launched, but then we had a little episode called COVID-19 hit, and that kind of just uprooted everyody to
It
just kind
did.
of different timelines. But
It did.
but you guys are open now.
We're open now. We had to close because of COVID. I was stranded in another country during COVID.
Oh, my.
And then
You're part of that group.
I was part
That's
of
right.
that group. Yep, trouble raisers. And then we had some stuff going on at home. So we finally reopened about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you really haven't been open that long. So
No,
I mean,
we opened last September.
horrible timing. You guys should have chose a different time to open a business. Is what you should
We should have. Well, we bought our building, a year and a half ago? It took us a year to remodel it. We gutted it all, took it down to the studs, so that took a good year. So if we'd have bought it and just opened it as it was, we'd have been in
Right.
great shape.
Which it was, it's really cute inside. And I don't use the word cute all that often, but it is. I really love the storefront and just that main level. But then you have a downstairs as well.
We
and that's
do.
maybe for the craft area? Or?
Yep, we do, when times are normal, we do crafting classes and birthday parties. We've rented it out for company meetings. We've rented it out for baby showers.
Sure.
So it's a great little space.
And that was the part of the old Wright County Journal Press.
It was.
So you must have discovered a few treasures there, cleaning it out.
We did. Actually, funny story, the day that we took ownership, we went down into the basement and there was a couple of boxes that they'd left behind. And so we opened it up and the first thing on the top of the box was in Brad's handwriting, and it was from our graduation. And we were actually going to our reunion that night. So
Oh,
it was
wow.
kind of like this kismet sort of thing. So whatever happens in that building, we're supposed to own it, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this might date him a little bit. What year?
93.
93.
Yep.
Oh,
And we actually
fun.
graduated together from Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're a Buffalo High School grad too.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then let's jump back a little bit because you said you're from England.
Yep.
Let's go back there. What brought you here?
So my dad's job, he worked for, at the time it was a company called Anatech. It's been bought and bought and bought. And so he was offered a job to come here for 2 years, and he jumped to that opportunity, and we've been here for 34.
Yeah, 2 to 34 is that's
Yeah.
all good.
Well, welcome to
It's a
Buffalo.
natural.
Yeah,
I hope
thanks.
you're finding your way around town and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Have you
Yeah, I
heard
really
of What's
enjoy
the
it.
Scoop?
Yeah.
Yeah. That so your whole family came over?
Yep, my mom and dad and my brother, and we're all still in Buffalo. Yeah, I did a stint in Minneapolis for 15 years, and a stint in Texas for 2.
Okay.
But we moved back here about 4 years ago,
Very fun.
Brad and I and the kids. So,
Very fun.
And we love it. We're so glad we came back. It was a good decision.
Yeah, yeah. You know, especially with the atmosphere of occasional sales, kind of that arts and crafts community of, well, all the occasional sales down.
The occasional
it's kind
sales?
of a good fit for what Buffalo has become and morphed into.
It is. And, you know, once the pub opened and Abundant Kitchen opened, and I could kind of see that there was, you know, some businesses that were opening more. And my background is retail. So I saw a need for something that was a little bit different, not just an occasional shop, but something where you could get some fun cards and some sassy gifts, you know, as my friend likes to say, some edgy gifts, some knickknacks,
gifts.
some sassy gifts. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a little
There you go.
sound
Yeah.
effect.
I brought
Yeah.
you guys a sassy gift. Do you want it?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah, heck yeah, we want a sassy gift.
Yeah.
Look at
You can have this one. It's a mug. It says swearing helps.
Well, holy shit, that's amazing.
Oh, I could have brought some sassier ones.
Yeah.
And then I brought this
Thank
one
you.
for you.
I put on my pants. What more do you want from me?
It's awesome because you're wearing flip flops right now with
Yeah.
socks on.
Yeah.
He's actually not wearing any pants under
Right.
here.
Yeah,
It's disturbing.
exactly. So I can't even.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
welcome.
This is wonderful.
We
Keep
appreciate
them,
that.
give them to someone special, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
This is going right. No, it's going right up there by
Yep.
my collection of coffee mugs. Right
These
now.
are 2 of the best sellers at the shop. There are some that are a little bit swearier, but
Okay.
I didn't know
This
the
is-
climate at the
Sure.
Buffalo Community
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, well, we have editing options, and that's
Yeah.
definitely going to be bleeped out.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to bleep that one out.
Yeah.
And I think people laugh whenever things are bleeped out.
They
Right.
do. We all need a good laugh right
Yeah.
now. So
Oh, tell me about it.
yeah.
So we got a little bit of an idea just through these nice gifts that you got. Knickknacks, obviously, it's a very broad term. But what is the business model? What is it if you go to the Knic-Knackery, what are you going to find?
So when you come in the store, my sort of idea for the store came about. I needed a gift for a friend, and I didn't want to go to Target or Walmart, and there just wasn't a lot in town. And so living in the cities where there's so many options for great gift shops, I wanted to open one, but I wanted to have stuff that was a little bit more fun that you can't find on Amazon. You can't get it at Target. And so I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of things with swears on them. I have some apparel. We have bags. We've got some kids' toys. And then the idea was kind of to buy a gift or make a gift. So on the other side of that, I wanted to be able to offer classes for kids and adults to make things that they could give away as a gift.
So, which you brought some maybe little crafts that
I
Mark
did.
and I can do here on the podcast as we're doing this interview.
Yeah.
Is that a good time to maybe
Yeah.
start that right now?
Yeah, are you
As
ready?
I think so.
I think so. We'll find out.
I'm going to do it with you, so it won't be
Okay.
too scary. Okay, I brought you all the stuff's in this bag, so that's not too intimidating,
Okay.
I hope.
Nope.
All right, so if you come to the store right now in the front window, we've got these cute little birds. So there's popcorn in the bottom, or there should be. Yeah, little pieces of popcorn.
Okay.
And then, hang on, I got scissors.
Do we have a specific amount of pieces of popcorn?
No, you only need one. I just put extras in
Okay.
because I lose everything. Oops, see, I just threw them all on your floor. All right, just cut off the rubber band because we don't need it. It's just holding it all together.
All right.
So these are cute little birds that are in my store window, and I had a couple people that had asked, like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. And right now we're not doing the drop-in crafts or the classes just because of the world. But I'm hoping to start doing them again in September.
Yeah.
I hope.
Cool.
So there's 3 little extra pieces of yarn, And I did 3 little crafternoons, I called them, at the store. Kind of the idea being it was stuff that you can find at home. I don't have to put kits together. They're easy for kids. They're cute. And it just kind of passes the time, especially when we're all home all the time. Sure. So we're going to make these little birds. So I'll try to explain it the best I can. So pick a color for your bird's tummy. Okay? And put it vertically. And then pick your other color and put it on top of that color. So you kind of have a little pile of yarn.
There we go.
Okay. And then you're going to take one of your pieces of string and tie it right around the middle, nice and tight. So that should be pretty easy.
What kind of knot? We talk about a double knot? Just
Whatever kind of knot you want. Are you a Boy Scout? Whatever. Okay. A sailor's knot, whatever kind of knot makes you happy. And that's one of our rules at the Knic-Knackery is there's no rules. Art and crafts is you do you. Whatever makes you happy. If you think it looks beautiful, probably is.
Now that's a sassy coffee cup right there.
All right. I'll wait for him to catch up.
I tend to overthink things, so
it's okay. You don't have to overthink it. It's just a bird. And if it turns out a disaster, that's okay. So then you're going to separate and fold over that top. So you only have one color.
Okay.
Hanging.
Is this supposed to be the belly?
It will be.
Okay, so.
Yep, you got it.
Got it.
Okay, and then you're going to pop them together and tie another one of these pieces of yarn around the end. Just make sure there's no extras sticking out. So it will look like that.
Around the end, not in the middle of that.
No, kind of, I mean, you still want to make sure you don't have any stragglers. You want to get it all in, but just so it will basically look like that.
Yeah, don't have stragglers.
No stragglers, guys, no stragglers.
Especially when we're leaning in, we're really close to these microphones.
I know. I feel like that skit on Saturday Night Live with the sweaty balls.
It's like the third time this has come up during our interviews.
I think you guys should do one like that for Christmas.
Actually, that's a great idea. We're going to have eggnog and ugly Christmas sweaters, and that's going to have to be,
You got it? I think, it's good.
The bird has mange.
See, it doesn't really look like a bird right now. Maybe yours is a rabid bird. Okay, so then you end up with this.
Close.
Not bad, not bad. Look at you guys go. All right, take your third color. And that's going to go, wait a minute, I got to think. Underneath, like so.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody out in the world can see that.
We'll show you the finished product.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
These
then
will be for sale on our Etsy account. Yeah. We should actually sell should sell these.
Yeah, you could.
Raise money.
Yeah, all 3 of them for charity.
Yep.
Yep. For the, I don't know what charity. The Sweaty Balls charity. I don't know. All right, so you're going to fold that then under.
Okay.
Okay. I think I just did this wrong. That's not good, but that's okay.
There's no rules here, Nick.
There's no rules.
There's no rules.
To
Someone
my
told
own
us
crafts, yeah.
Yep.
So fold it under. You're going to take these guys and kind of fold them across. So if you imagine, like, now it's starting to look like a bird, like those might be wings.
Have you ever seen a bird?
No.
Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing it.
Only in my imagination.
Yeah, now I'm seeing it.
See it? And so then you're going to take your last piece of yarn and tie all of that together.
Okay.
Come on, guys. 6-year-olds can do this.
I don't want to meet a 3-handed 6-year-old.
So now, does it kind of look like a bird a little bit?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm getting it here.
Getting it?
Yep.
And then what you're going to do, I'll just jump ahead. You guys can finish them
One
later.
step at a time here.
Okay.
Hey,
I
this
don't
is
wanna
our
rush you.
podcast. Our
We
speed,
can do what we
please.
want.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay. That's not looking too bad, Tyler.
All right.
All right. So now you got to take your scissors and cut. Just kind of put your fingers around it.
Is this the tail feathers you're
Yep,
thinking?
yep.
Okay.
And those bits too. Wait,
Oh,
what have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done?
What have you done?
Yeah, I'm not sure if this bird might need to go to a sanctuary.
At the Raptor Center located in Anoka County.
Yes, down at the Wabasha Eagle Center.
Okay,
All right.
so you're going to clip their wing
So
feathers
I'm
and
going
their
to
tail
clip
feathers.
their tails.
Okay.
Well, their wings should be attached to their tails, but you guys are newbies at this. Do you guys do a lot of crafting at home?
Obviously, I do.
More woodworking?
My wife takes care of that.
Yes. I've met your
my
wife.
kids-
She's lovely.
My kids pick up sticks in the yard. You guys want to go landscaping with me? Okay, I'm getting it. Yeah.
You're getting it.
Right here, yeah. It's kind of a squat stick. It's a little
And
butt
then
out
cut
there.
your little extra loops if you want.
This is so bad. This is really not turning out very good.
Maybe I should have brought the paints and the hot glue.
Popsicle sticks.
Popsicle sticks. It's okay. It's okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so then he looks like that.
See, yours looks like a bird now. Mark, yours doesn't.
Yours looks like a crazy mosquito or something. A Muppet. A dog?
You ever see The Ring?
No.
No. You've seen The Ring?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks quite a bit nicer. than
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, and then what you do with your popcorn. Hang on. I've got glue. I did bring glue. You could glue it all together. Is a little bit of glue.
Oh,
And then
that's
your
a
little
beak.
bit of popcorn.
Check that
Little
out.
dabble do.
And there is your beak.
Well, we're abstract artists.
I know. I like it. I love it. You've created a new kind of bird.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think maybe that's a dodo. You recreated a dodo bird.
Okay.
But hopefully, with my excellent instruction, the people out there in Buffalo Land will be able
Yeah.
to make birds.
Oh, I should have put it the pointy side out. This is a blunt-nosed dodo,
I like it.
like that.
There.
Let's see.
I think somebody
I think someone would buy that.
would pay
Top
60,
dollar.
70 bucks for this thing.
Yeah.
Give it to a charity.
Yeah. And then I stuck mine on some driftwood and they're hanging in the window. You can put some rope and make like a mobile.
I'm gonna put these really close to the camera right now,
Okay.
just to show the difference.
This is why I'm the professional, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I have the shop.
You've done this before.
Oh man. Actually, I'm gonna put some photos of them up.
I like it.
When we leave
I like
here.
it.
That's great.
Good job, guys.
So thank you for showing us that. Again, we're gonna put up some photos of that.
Yeah.
And that was pretty harmless.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Right.
You
You
get some
did
people
good.
in there
Yeah.
and do an afternoon of crafting and
Yeah.
and just
It's-
having some fun.
Yeah, we do
Fun like
drop-in ones. Well, like I said, when the world is normal, we do drop-in ones where you could bring the kids in and do them anytime, and then we do the classes and parties.
Sure.
So hopefully we'll start that in September
So
again.
a drop-in class. I mean, what does that afternoon look like? I mean, let's just say cost-wise, like, hey,
Yep.
we got the grandkids, we want to go do something fun.
Yep.
What does that look like?
We usually have about 5 to 6 different crafts that we try to change every month, anywhere from like $5 to $20. And so
Okay.
you come in, we have little demos out, and you say, I want to make this bird, I want to make this
Yeah.
unicorn dream catcher.
Yeah,
And we give you all the supplies and
that's
a
great.
little bit of instruction, that excellent instruction like I just gave you guys. And
then you go to town.
You go to town.
I think it's great. I know, especially with kids that maybe don't, or parents that don't have any type of artistic
Yeah.
or creative side to them.
Yeah.
This is a great avenue, just like, and they can get all the credit. You
Yeah.
know, hey, we're gonna go do arts and crafts,
Yeah.
and they don't have to do the glue. You know, if
Nope.
they're gonna spill something on the carpet, it's gonna be your
It's going
carpet.
to be my carpet. That's right. I apparently your mom does work at my store
Right,
because
yeah.
I do clean up the mess.
Yes.
But it's fun, and we've had some great groups come in. We've had kids from 3 up until adults that come in and do the drop-ins. I love doing the birthday parties. They're so fun.
Yeah.
We've done little like fairy houses. We've done unicorn dream catchers, and I love seeing all the differences that these kids come up with, especially the fairy houses. We had one where a little guy just took, I had dinosaurs in the mix of stuff to add, and he literally just took like a bowl and just stuck dinosaurs in it everywhere. And that was his fairy garden. Yeah.
Somewhere right now, my daughter's ears are burning right now. You said what? Unicorn?
Unicorn dream catcher.
Unicorn dream catcher and a fairy garden. And right now her ears are burning right now.
She's on her way to the Knic-Knackery.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's moving in.
Yeah. So, well, that's really fun. I don't know if you've seen a few of our episodes before, but we like to do a speed round as well.
Okay.
Just to kind of get, we've talked about the Knic-Knackery, talked about a little bit of your history. But this is more fun of just trying to get to know you a little bit more.
Okay.
And, answer it as you wish, as quick or as not quick as possible.
Okay.
And if you don't like the question, make something up or say, well, next question.
Or just say that was a stupid question. Ask me a different one.
And say it's snarky like that.
Yeah.
I can do snarky.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think when you hear the word classy? I came up with this question before knowing that you were from England.
Oh.
So
I don't think, I hear classy, I think sassy. I don't know. I think...
classy?
Is that because it rhymes?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's nothing intelligent behind that.
Right.
It just rhymes.
Sure. How about you? What do you think?
I don't know. Usually there's an expensive wine involved.
Yeah.
I don't drink expensive wine, but if I was classy, I certainly would, right?
Well, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Right? Buffalo Community Podcast certainly comes to mind when it comes to just
Classy. Yeah. That just to name a few.
Yeah.
Expensive wine
Yeah.
and Buffalo
Yeah.
Community
Yeah.
Podcast.
Right.
The Knic-Knackery is classy,
Yeah.
sassy, and a little bit badassy.
Right. Yeah.
Again, that's another T-shirt, coffee
Right.
cup, everything. And that's
Trademark.
trademarked here. Boom. So
Boom.
With proof.
I think like a tuxedo with a bow tie, not a tie, a tuxedo, and maybe a monocle.
And a top hat.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessary, but like the monocle, how messed up do your eyes have to be? Like, I'm just going to look at this with one eye.
Well, maybe you're missing your other eye. Maybe
Yeah.
in your past life you were a pirate.
Oh, that's true. One thing I don't think of when I think of classy is pirates. Sorry, this has gotten on a tangent. Maybe Mark can
We're
bring us back
derailing
up.
here.
Yeah.
What's the best vacation you've ever had?
Oh, I've had so many. Before COVID hit, we went to Hawaii for the first time, and that was amazing. I'd never been before. We did Big Island, and we did Kauai, and it was beautiful. We went on a hike, 2-mile hike. It's going to be easy. It's 2 miles. 6 hours later, we thought we were going to die. Like around a cliff, and we walked through waterfalls and through where there were crosses where people had died, and it was
Right.
Jeez, it's not
But Hawaii,
Mount Everest.
I know, I felt like it, but it was amazing. It was beautiful. I recommend it to anybody
fun.
when we
It's
can
on our
travel
list.
again. Yeah, Kauai for sure. Big Island was great too, but Kauai is the most amazing place I've seen. It's beautiful.
There's 5 islands, isn't there? Or a bunch of little ones.
I'm from
5
England. I don't
islands.
know my U.S. geography very well.
Well, that
I
goes
can
for
tell you where
both of
Leeds
us,
is.
except
Yeah.
opposite.
Right.
Okay. What word do you always mispronounce? Besides your last name.
Besides my last name, Elo. Brad's probably going to watch this, and he's going to laugh his tush off. So I can't say acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen, yeah.
I can't say that, and I can't say
You said it wrong too.
It says you.
Did you say acetaminophen?
Yeah.
see. I can't say that.
Is that what it is?
You said something else.
Tylenol.
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
I see now. I'm overthinking
So-
it.
I
Maybe
know.
you did.
So comment down below how you guys say
Yeah.
it. And it's
Acetaminophen.
just spelled
And I
out
can't
correctly.
say aluminum. Oh, I said it.
Do you
Aluminum?
say
I have to
aluminium?
think aluminium.
Yeah,
Aluminium.
that's wrong. Worcestershire sauces. That's a tough one for
Worcestershire sauce.
me. Yeah, that.
I saw.
It's good.
What's the funny meme say? That things that are hard to say. I love you. I'm sorry. And
Worcestershire sauce. Yeah. That's 100% truth
That is a
right
tough
there.
one.
That's 100% truth. So, what about you?
a word that I mispronounce.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You got just nailed it all. Nail it all.
Oh, I'm sure there is one. Nothing comes to mind though.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I got that one down. Yeah, I can't. There is one. I certainly don't mean to say I don't mispronounce a word, but
Okay.
I can't think of one.
I'm going to remember this for all of our episodes to come. And when you say something, I'm going to call it out. Episode 24, minute 17 or 27. You said it wrong.
I'll think of one.
It'll be something really simple.
That's kind of jerky of me.
What is something everybody in the world can agree on?
That ice cream's delicious?
You came up with that pretty quick.
Well, it is delicious.
Yeah.
And I feel like if there's someone in the world that doesn't think it's delicious, I don't need them in my life.
I feel like even people that get lactose intolerant about it, they still like the taste of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get an upset stomach, you're like, I'm going to risk
I'm
it.
lactose intolerant. Like,
It's like, I'm going to risk it.
I totally will risk it.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure that the bathroom.
Yeah.
See, when we came up with these questions, we made a little bet. What is she going to say? You know, and Mark said, "Oh, I think she's going to say, you know, to be kind." And I said, "Well, world peace." But we thought, I don't think those are on everybody's list. You know,
No,
I
I
think
mean,
there's some
I'm
haters
definitely
out there for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely all about kindness.
But I'm more about ice cream.
But
Yeah.
and I feel like if you're eating ice cream, you have to be kind. You can't be
Yeah.
mad when you're eating ice cream,
Yeah.
right?
Well, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh my gosh, I had 2 bowls of it last night. So what's the scoop? Has the Pirates bound? I think it's Booty. Bounty.
It used to be Booty. It says Bounty now.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah.
But that's
Lame.
my favorite. And I've discovered that Cub sells it too. So now I mean, I love What's the Scoop.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
you know, but we bought what is it? Is it a quart? Whatever size that is.
Yep.
My son went and bought some last night and it was gone by the end of the night.
I could see that. I mean, they should
With
make
a little
those
caramel
containers
sauce
big.
and whipped cream on it.
They should make those a little bit larger serving sizes.
Yeah.
Get the FDA involved.
Yeah. I might just start going to What's the Scoop and just buying
The big
the
jug.
big jug.
Yeah.
I think
A
Brady would
jug
do
of
that
ice
for me.
cream. I don't know if they sell ice cream in jugs, but
Brady sell ice
today-
cream in jugs.
Jugs. Yeah.
We came up with one, and I think it'd be kind of a fun one to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Who has no filter between their brain and their mouth?
Well, somebody came to mind, but I don't want to offend anybody. So,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
like, sorry, Cheryl, my mother-in-law.
Oh,
What were you?
I thought you were going to say the president.
Well, that too. That was going to be my
I
second.
think everybody on the left and the right side of the aisle will agree with you.
That was my second choice.
Yeah.
But Cheryl, I love you. But
Okay.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheryl,
Cheryl Elo.
we would really like to meet you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
She's wonderful. She's wonderful. But yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can appreciate that about a person, not having a filter. You know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Kind of that realness that comes through.
Yeah.
I definitely agree for sure right there.
Yeah. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
what's next for the Knic-Knackery? What does Buffalo need? Where would you like to see Buffalo go in the next couple of years?
Oh my gosh. I would love for Buffalo to just keep growing. And I think we need, I mean, yes, I am a retail shop. I think to get some other types of retail shops would be great. I would love some restaurants, some like nice, it doesn't have to be a white
Classy.
tablecloth. It doesn't have to be classy or badassy.
Yeah.
But
A little
just
bit sassy.
a little bit sassy. But you know, just around us, there's some great restaurants. There's Main Street Farmer, and we love Cafe Jules, and just something like that that's just a little bit more elevated. I love Mill Creek. That's our go-to. And we have some great places. I love Evelyn's. I had lunch there yesterday. But I would just love to see some different options, especially for like a night out. You know.
Yeah. I think it's okay to appreciate what you have and also want.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I want to
It's
go
no
somewhere.
disrespect to any
Not at all.
existing restaurants, but you know, having something different. I mean, I think, you know, you hit on Main Street Farmer. I think
Yeah. I would love
We love
something
that
like
place.
that. Yeah. I would love something like that in town where it's just a little bit,
farm to table,
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. You know, and I think there's a need for it. I think more people want it, especially now that we've got What's the Scoop. I mean, I think they've proved that people wanted that. There was a need for it. You know, Becky at the Abundant Kitchen and the pub, those are places I go. There always seem to be hopping, and I think we just want more of that in town.
I know we did the little tour, and this was a couple months ago when nobody was out.
Yeah.
We walked, we'd grab our ice cream, and we'd go down to the beach at Buffalo Lake, and which is a beach. We all grew up here. We know how it used to be. But then, you know, you drive by the pub and well, let's go grab some crawlers and go back, and then we grab some Chinese food and, you know, Chinese food. Not my favorite restaurant, but when you can smell it from 3 blocks away, you can't stop a kid from wanting to go get an egg roll.
No.
So we did that, and I like that. And I just love the atmosphere downtown. So I think you're spot on, and just bring in more attractions downtown.
Downtown. I mean, obviously, I want more to be happening downtown because I'm there now with my business. But it really is a cute downtown. You've got the lake. There's so much potential, and I feel like a lot of it, you know, I know people need places to live, but I'd love to see a little co-op, a little grocery store, so the people that are moving into this new housing have somewhere to go. And just some more cute retail and things to do. You know, I'm sad that Puzzles closed. That was a fun thing to go and do. Yep. They closed, I think.
I'm so glad I hit the right button and not the laugh track. That's sad. I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure they closed.
News.
Yeah, breaking news.
Yeah, and I think too, maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like, you know, things trend, right? It used to be everything was purchased locally at a local hardware store, and then the big box stores kind of roll into town, and then Amazon puts pressure on the big box stores, and I hope I'm right in this sense that I have that people are maybe phasing back towards local. Not to the degree that you want it or really anybody wants it, but I do feel like there is more awareness of the power of shopping local.
I think so.
And I hope it just continues to grow.
Yeah, I think it's a movement for sure. I mean, I know on a Saturday morning, we open at 10. I hit the farmer's market, you know, and I always have a ton of stuff, veggies. There's a guy that makes pretzels that are amazing. We get pickles, all of the things, you know, jam. And then I go work the shop. But it's great to have. I love the farmer's market. It's great to have that. So I think something like a little co-op in town, and just more downtown. It's just, I think it's underutilized.
Yeah, I want to expand on that a little bit. Of people are trending towards that, but it doesn't mean just because you're there doesn't mean they're going to come. You know, the whole if you build it, they will come is not there anymore. I think you have to dive into the community. And the people that have, you know, planted their roots in Buffalo, you can see them how involved they are. It's just because you have a storefront, that's not going to open the door.
No.
And you're finding that out as well, is, you know, since, you know, the lockdown, call it, I've seen your social media go way up in videos, and it might not be the most comfortable thing, but, you know, everybody who did that, they're seeing those, you know, they're reaping the rewards from the seeds they sown, through, planted. Sowed. But yeah, you're exactly right. I think people want to do that, but people want to see that person actually involved in the community and not just kind of a false front of, well, here's some stuff. You know, so I think pat yourself on the back for that.
Thank you.
So,
and that's
thank you for doing that.
Part of the philosophy at the shop is I try to supply makers. So I'm not getting things that everybody can get. You know, I have Waverly Soap Company. She makes soaps and lotions in her kitchen out in Waverly. And I was doing for a while, we called it a student art series, where every month I'd feature a local student with their artwork. So I had a string art, I had a photographer. I'm working with a guy right now who graduated from Buffalo who does pottery, and he's actually going to college for fine arts. And so he's going to hopefully do a little show for us in December, and all of their proceeds.
Drop a name, throw.
Kai is his name, and he does Kai Brisk Pottery. And hopefully December he'll be coming, and so his artwork will be in the store for a month. he gets all of the proceeds. I don't keep any of that, and then he can use that towards college or whatever it
cool.
is that he wants to do. So we, like I said, we did it a couple of times back before COVID, and we're hoping to start that back up
Kai Brisk,
later this year. Kai Brisk.
big, strong. He hits bombs for the Bulldogs, too. So he
Yes.
hits bombs for the
Yep,
Bulldogs,
you
and
know
then he
him.
does his
Yep.
fine art pottery. So
Yeah, and
shout
it's
out to Kai.
beautiful.
Nice work, buddy. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it's, I've been trying to, and I have quite a few local artists, but I have people from all over the country, but they're makers. It's what they do for a living. That is their job. They're not going to an office job and coming home, and just supporting that movement. I'm really careful that what I have, you can't get it on Amazon. You can't get it at Target. So it's something
Cool.
unique.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Unique Knic-Knackery.
Yeah. My husband likes to say it's carefully curated.
I've
That's
heard
classy.
him say. I've heard him say
That
that
is
before.
classy.
I've heard him say that multiple times before.
Yeah.
But as we're winding down here, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for
Yeah, thanks for the mugs.
thank you for showing us how to make a bird.
You're welcome.
We didn't
Yeah.
make a bird, and thank you for the
It's
nice
going to come in
gift.
very handy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And-
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and for the Buffalo Community Podcast, I'm Tyler Reese.
I'm Mark Benzer.
I'm Nicola Elo. Nick.
See, that's why we always keep recording right there.
Yeah. Easy peasy.